welcome to Resale Therapy. My name is Tracy. I go by Kidlet and I sell on multiple platforms, including here on YouTube.
Yay.
And I think it just started, so that was all cut off. Anyway, if you missed that, I'll repeat a little bit. I'm Tracy. I go by Kidlet. Hi.
And Cat.
And that's my daughter, Kat.
I said no.
You did. We have a shopping haul, a little one, tiny one.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, welcome in the chat. We stopped at our mom and pop shop, and it's hit and miss whether there's a lot or a little. And when there's a lot, there's a lot.
Yeah.
And today there was a lot, and it was little stuff, which is perfect because right now we're not posting as much on Mercari and eBay because we've been focusing on Whatnot and the booth and live stuff here on YouTube, but we don't totally dismiss it.
Yeah.
We're still getting sales, but very random. Mm-hmm. Welcome in the chat. There's another person. Hello.
Yeah.
So we stopped, and this is one of the things we bought. This is a Coldwater Creek, and that has a crazy following, so I had to get it. Look at that.
Very cool.
Very nice. It has a zipper panel in the back. I didn't even look at it. Oh, it's for your credit cards and whatnot. And whatnot. I know. I say it all the time. I go,
hello, Alicia.
Hello, Alicia. You got us. And there's some pockets in there. I'm not getting a good light on it right now.
Yeah.
And then there's a big pocket up front. And some people really like Coldwater Creek, so it's $3. I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah.
And then we got. You want to show one?
This is very nice to feel. This is going in the booth. It's a
very heavy duty
bead covered purse.
Bead covered purse. Beaded purse.
Yeah.
You did. You finally caught alive.
Mm-hmm. Now
it is stained on the inside, but we can try to get some of that out. And the tag says, Babs by Joseph, hand beaded in France. I'll show that tag. I don't know if we're going to see it or not. You can totally see the staining. Not a quality video. Hello, Stephanie.
I'm selling the stuff or just showing what you bought?
A little both. A little both. It is first dibs to our watchers, viewers. But do you see what's on my head? Alicia, look.
It's kind of backwards in the thing, but
it is backwards in the thing. I don't know if it's backwards in the chat or not. So when we were checking out in the back, there was
here where this came from. Oh, from the.
It is from the mom and pop shop near us. It's a little thrift store that I went through all through the height of the pandemic when I was afraid to go anywhere else. And they usually have some really good stuff because a lot of people donate because it's the only one in our area. And this was in the back, and I'm almost next month. Yeah. So this a girlfriend of mine who I used to work with at WW. We were both skinny together. It was great, and we had the same birthday. And now she works at that thrift store. And I was telling the cashier, she goes, I'll lower it $1 if you want it. And I'm like, I can't buy my own crown. Oh. Stop. Oh my gosh. 50s ladies. Well, barely.
Thank you for the like.
So I said, I can't buy my own crown. Maybe we'll tell my husband, right? And she goes back there and she's like, I'm going to get it. And she did. So I got a free 50 crown. So okay, I'll send it to Stephanie, and then Stephanie can send it to. No, okay, this is not travel. Sisterhood of the Traveling. Yeah. Sisterhood of the Traveling Crown. So I found this one. It's a little. What do you call that? Confetti glass.
Yeah.
This is a bad light. Can you get that light? See if that helps.
I'll get the other light.
We didn't get anything prepped. This is just an impromptu. This is how I roll on my channel. I just kind of, you know. We wing it. It's a confetti little shot glass. It was 80 cents. So I like things like I need small things I can sell at the sales on
Yeah.
YouTube or post really easily. You want to show the microbes?
It's E. coli.
Is it? It looks like a potato, like a hairy potato. Is it? Is it this way
Or this way.
or is it this way? Oh, maybe this. They're cuter this way. What's up, man? And they are giant microbes.
I think the tag is on the bottom, so it's supposed to be up like this.
Okay, they're giant microbes and look like hairy potatoes. And they are E. coli, so I guess that's what E. coli looks like. I know, aren't they cool? Is the only reason I got them because
There's like ones that are like human body parts, like that, but have like these adorable eyes on it.
yeah, we gave up on a lot of plushies. We were trying to sell them on Whatnot, but we have stiff competition.
And I do know that one of the ones from this same like line, but it was the human body parts one, got recalled because the parts would fall off. Like 2 little small round parts would fall off. It was the uterus.
Okay, because she's like, you know, the human body parts and the small parts would come off. But
No, it was I think this.
oh, I remembered that. Yeah,
It
okay.
was recalled because
And then this one is
choking hazard.
halitosis.
Bad breath.
Bad breath. Oh my god. Is it that way or that way? I don't know.
Either way, it looks
Either way.
similar. Either way, I think it's just like, you know, where the tag is facing upward, that's how it's supposed to face upward.
There was one. I found that one, and then there was a. What was that?
It was stuffed inside of a Hank the Octopus like little bag thingy.
There was a little Hank the Octopus from
Finding Dory.
Finding Dory, and there was a zipper at the bottom, and someone took it and shoved him upside the octopus, like they were gonna buy 2 in 1 or something. So like, all at one thrift store, yes, all at one thrift store, and these were $1 a piece. And then, isn't she adorable? It's metal and it's a candle holder.
Has a little black cat.
Yeah,
It's so sweet.
we like the spooky month around here.
And we like black cats.
So if this one doesn't sell, this one has a home. The little stand on it is not standing too well. But yeah. And then she found a shirt
For myself.
for herself. It's a bendy shirt.
Bendy and the ink machine.
Bendy and the ink machine.
Yeah. Yep.
And
I got myself a
tea dispenser.
tea holder.
Tea bagger.
Oh no!
I didn't say that.
It's a tea bag holder.
Tea bag holder. Tea bag dispenser.
Oh, and a movie.
And a movie.
13
And then this is a pure one, and it's marked Petite Mirror Compact. It looks like this on one side, and we thought it was one of those compacts, you know, that close. Nope.
No,
It's just
a mirror.
It's just a mirror, but it does come in a cute little bag.
Yeah.
And it came with
Another thing I'm keeping. This little
she's
Grogu.
keeping that one. Little Grogu hand sanitizer holder.
My hand sanitizer is a little too big for it, but I managed to get it to work.
So, and then it also came with
Shea butter.
fluffy bunny shea butter for the body, it says.
Really random. What else is that it?
I think that's it. So yeah.
Oh, besides a birthday gift for Leo. Beyond that.
The flesh-eating one. Hey, Meg!
Hi.
So yeah, to recap, we got this Coldwater Creek leather bag. It's in pretty good condition. I know, no prices.
Oh, there's one more thing we need to show off.
Oh, it's still wrapped up. Okay.
YouTube, don't demonetize this. Or we don't get monetized,
Not
or whatever.
monetized.
Or whatever.
So I'll show parts so you get an idea, and it's not. It's a vase.
Or like a candle or something.
And there's the top. And then it has that. You know.
Luckily, we didn't take anyone else.
I saved a child from seeing it. Okay. Because if it had stayed there,
Listen,
if it had stayed there, it's not marked because nobody wanted to claim that they did it, and it was $1.
It's a really. That is the most like YouTube friendly way of saying. That's the most YouTube friendly way of saying it.
Who is it?
Me. Hi.
Oh, hey, Mom. You want a vase?
I got cards for me and a receipt.
Yeah, give us a minute. We're doing a live and we're almost done.
Okay, good.
So yeah, if you're interested in any of these, with the exception of the movie, the shirt, and the tee,
And Grogu.
and my crown, because I was given the crown. Do you see my crown?
Early birthday.
Yeah.
Not too early.
You want to wear it on your birthday?
I can wear it before my birthday.
Okay, then.
I can wear it after my birthday
And
for a year.
And it's. And also, you'd also put it with the other one because you have the other crown.
Oh yeah, that's my other crown.
Okay.
How much do we want to do for the plushies?
I have no idea.
I can do $10 for all of them, but why would you want 2 E. coli?
We only have 2 of them.
Because one is a Rastafarian and the other one has well, they're both Rastafarian, just one's bald and one is beardless. There you go. Yeah. But yeah, I can do all 3 of them together for $10. Halitosis. This is Hallie.
Stinky bad breath.
Stinky bad breath. They're so cool.
They're so fun.
And this one, probably gonna sell that to the night crowd.
Yeah.
And then this guy.
The one who collects stuff like that.
Okay. Do you have my email? My email is. I had it on a piece of paper. I had it. I did. I totally did, and now I don't. So I'm gonna write it down real quick.
Oh, and we also have some things for organization.
Oh yeah.
We also have organization things that we need
For our
jewelry
organization.
Yeah. Help us keep organized.
Okay. It's not at Yahoo. It's at Gmail.
Gmail,
Oh my gosh. Oh, I could just type it in the chat and you could copy it. But I'm a dork. Is it backwards?
It's backwards.
It's backwards, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But
Okay.
What was
What was that in the bubble wrap?
that? Was in the book.
The PP base?
The really.
Richard vase. The Richard vase. Oh, thank you, Meg. Oh my gosh.
I get it.
It is backwards. Okay, so Meg has done it. It's right there in the chat. Yeah, it's backwards. Man. Doing the live with the Logitech.
It's
thing.
not backwards.
Oh, it's not backwards. Okay.
Just to us, it looks backwards.
To us, it does. So there it is, larger than life. Ooh, and not at all blurry. No, of course not. So in short, it's kid lit, which is children's literature or kids books, because that used to be my passion. At gmail.com. Oh wait, no, KidLitRT for resale therapy. Awesome. Yeah, just make sure you give me email address for your PayPal, your name here, and an address to send it to. And then, so these are spoken for, but we have the confetti shot glass.
You know, Mom, if you still like, if those were still like your major passions, you'd also do like YouTube, just like reading the books with the voices you do.
Yeah, no, because the books are copyrighted.
That's true.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah.
I really did.
Because I used to do voices for the books, and one of them got her to loving penguins.
Yes.
What's happening?
Tacky
Tacky the penguin.
And then we have the Pier 1 shea butter, and we have Mr. Peter. Richard. And the damaged kitty. And this, I think we're going to just put this in the booth. That is amazing. Can't stand it. Oh, it's so heavy too.
And it feels nice.
Yes, it does. It's like a weighted blanket for your hands. And then we have this guy.
The weighted clutch.
Cold Water Creek.
Yeah.
It has quite the following. I don't understand why, but yeah.
Right.
Anyway, so we've shown a few things over and over and over again just to annoy everybody.
Over and over.
And we're here and we want to say hi. Hi! What was in it with the 3 sorters and what else?
That was
Just 3 sorters?
Yeah.
I thought there was something else in there.
No, there is something missing in my room and it's hiding because it's ready.
Oh, for Will. Okay. Yeah, so that's all we have. Oh my gosh, that's like pressing on a point. I could never be a queen, or pretty princess. I love that game.
I
would make my husband play and my son play, and it was so great.
They had fun, and I sent it in my group chat to my friends, calling one of the characters from our favorite game, a pretty princess. I said, he is the prettiest princess, and they're like, yes, he is.
I have pictures of my son wearing my husband wearing rings and the necklace, and he has a crown. He's just like,
and I think that game also got really interested in jewelry because it's free.
You think? Oh my god!
That
oh
would
my
make sense.
god! My son loves the bling.
I think that would make sense. Why
do you think that's why?
It could be a part of it, but also it's because it's shiny.
And it's shiny, and he's ADHD. Hello. Now, if it was a shiny squirrel, that'd be the end of it, right?
No, rabbit.
Oh, rabbit.
Or bunny.
Rabbits.
Yeah, rabbits and bunnies.
Bunny rabbits. All right, it was a small haul, but
his favorite game character has a rabbit.
We had to do it. So we're going to be live again tonight on Whatnot, doing brooches and charms, pins, and all the other little tiny things that kind of filter to the bottom. We'll be doing single earrings and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to attempt to do those at 3 pounds at 3 ounces at a time to get you the cheapest shipping. But last night it was
You do good on Whatnot, yeah. Last night
I do pretty well.
Last night her phone died and we didn't know how much she made. And then after she charged it for a bit, she checked it.
And then Alicia messaged me, well, fine, goodbye then. You're like half a face on the screen.
I know, sorry, I'm off camera. Maybe because you're not making as much.
It's hit and miss, and you have to get a following. And then it's even hit and miss then, depending on who's there. If you're used to posting all your jewelry and making several thousands a month on it, like some people do, then it's not worth it. But thank you, Alicia. But if you post jewelry and items and barely make like 1 or 2 sales a day, if you're lucky, and you're only averaging like 1 sale a day, this is totally worth it.
It's also very fun when you get to know some of the people there. And you get regulars that are very funny. And
there are days where, I'll go on and not make anything. Like I'll make $1 or $2 because everybody's busy or they're going and doing something. You have to remember you're dealing with a live audience, and if they're not interested in what you have, then you're not going to get sales.
But we do have our shows that do promise like success because it's like blind boxes. We stay there until all of them are sold.
A big thing what jewelry? Not really. I mean, we buy it by the pound and then we sell it for the most part about 3 ounces at a time. Sometimes 4 to 7 ounces at a time.
We bumped it up to 7 ounces.
Yeah.
Just to give leniency for
But even then, I mean, it's a good deal. I mean, we give it cheap. Like we have resellers that come in and buy from us.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with that because
Yeah.
I know what my price is on average going in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay if
You
it's
can budget the
and it's
the
okay if
items
it
we
goes
get.
out cheap.
Yeah.
So we do get silver from time to time, and that's when the blind boxes were born because nobody wants to pay $25, $35 for a jewelry piece with silver in it because that's about going rate and reselling, depending on the name. So we did the blind boxes where there's like 3 or 4 pieces of silver in the boxes, maybe 5. I messed up and had like 5 or 6 because I forgot that a piece was marked tiny. And then we sell 30 boxes at $5 a box. So we're making about 120 on average after fees.
And
or
those
so.
sales that we know that we're gonna have a big payout on, those are the ones that we do the giveaways on because those are an option and people like those giveaways. But we only do it on the shows we know will do well.
I tried Depop and nothing moved, like at all. And it's a younger crowd, but I'm more of a weird personality. And depending on my mood, if I'm in a really weird mood, I can get people buying junk. And I have. But I have to be in the right mood and people have to be in the right mood. Like with jewelry, when you're getting it by the pound, you get a lot of
broken stuff.
Yeah. And there's a market for it.
And we found it one day, and there was a bunch of crafters that came in.
But if you're selling it like on Mercari, or I don't know about Depop, but Mercari and eBay and Etsy, you're going to have to compete with all the other people selling massive pounds of broken jewelry. Whereas I went in and I said, hey, how about $1 for this, $1 for that, and let's make a little pile for $1. You tell me.
And when you want to check out.
And when we were done, we had about $70 worth of sales, and we had barely scratched the surface of a 40-pound box. Yeah, Weird and Eclectic sells well everywhere. And if you can get your show posted like a week out, I like to try to schedule my shows 1 week at a time. If I was smart and more organized, I would have my shows all scheduled a week out, not a week at a time. Because then people go through and they go, oh, she's doing the Weird and Eclectic on this day. And then you get all those people in there wanting to see what you have. And if you have that Weird and Eclectic personality with it, you got it.
Like you got it. Just like we had a weird jewelry sale at one point. It was like we had some of the weirdest like items, but it was very fun weird. And people liked it.
Yeah, I made over 100 on that.
And then there was like one person who's like, I like weird things, and and then we showed these, like, I don't remember what the earrings were, but they were just very funky earrings, and they're like, that's a little too weird.
Oh yeah, that was when we were still doing it out in the living room. Yeah.
It's more comfortable back here though.
Yeah. We had skull earring, or not skull, little skeleton earrings, and skeletons moved all their parts, like not on their own or anything, but they had arms and legs, and those went over really well with that crowd. But even if you, I keep telling Fate he needs to do Whatnot because of his weird dry humor, right? Oh, and I would love to see you guys on there. That'd be so great. Hey Annie, what you doing, honey?
I see you.
Yeah, Whatnot can be great, and Whatnot can also be very, very frustrating.
Because you have people who are just silent starers.
At least should try to sign up for Whatnot, and then there's collabing, but it's not the same. Like only one person can sell on the collab. I've noticed that it only tracks one person's sales, but you have 2 people, so one of us could go and cheer on the other one.
Yeah.
Why are you sticking your tongue out, Annie?
Then they made a face. It's a face. I like that. That's funny.
And I love it. We have a crazy little following. We have a group of people that just know me as like a secondary like character person on one person's sales on another YouTube channel. And then we have the great people here. Some of them bleed over crossover.
Like Boop does.
Like no, like
Elizabeth.
Annie. Annie's a crossover.
Elizabeth, aka Boop, is a crossover too. Because don't forget, Boop is here.
Well,
sometimes,
okay,
too.
but that's on Whatnot, and then we have people on Whatnot who make sure they pop in even if they don't sell anything, and we get quite a few that are cheerleaders that go, "Hey, buy her stuff. She's great. They're great. You gotta buy their stuff. Come on, come on." It's so
Boop
funny. I'm
came
like,
over
"Thank
into
you."
YouTube. Don't
Yes,
forget.
I know. And then Boop is one of our first crossovers from Whatnot to YouTube.
Yeah.
And Meg and Fate, I don't know if you stumbled upon me here or if we did a transaction on Macari first or where you saw me first. But I'm glad you're here.
Maybe one of the lifestyles you were a part of. Maybe.
I don't know. And I'm not sure where Alicia found me or if she just found my channel. I don't know where half the people, but some I know. And we love all our people, no matter where they came from.
I've been watching you since before break last summer.
Oh.
So one of the public movies.
Oh, cool.
Also the doll community. Oh, way too much. Yeah.
Well, I knew you from Kim's channel.
Mhm.
I'm not in the doll community. The only doll person I know is T, but I don't know that she does doll community stuff. But I could be wrong. But yeah, I know you from there. But I've done I did the 99-cent challenge with quite a few resellers here. I was brand new to speaking up. I know you do. And I don't though. The only dolls I collect. No, I don't. No, I don't have any anymore.
Well, except for one that's up there.
Are stuffies. I have a couple of stuffies.
You do have a doll that's right behind you.
Yeah, but that's on sale. That's posted.
Yeah.
That's just up there because I don't know where else to put her.
Mhm.
All this stuff back here, most of it is one off. Like something happened to it, or it's a little thing that reminds me of something.
Like some of them were like gifts that were given. Like
You have
this
a
is
reborn,
gift.
Alicia? What?
Like this was a gift. This little Pooh Bear honey pot with ER on it. I did not know it had ER on it. I just knew it was like a honey pot thing in a box.
Yeah.
It just was a coincidence that it had her favorite character on it.
And there's a few things of Bruce's back there. And then, of course, I had to keep a Bluebird of Happiness and Pie Bird.
It was like the year you graduated was the one you kept.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it was marked with.
It's marked 1990.
You kept it because that was easier.
Yeah.
Because you're like, pick one, and then like the one.
Yeah, we
that
put.
had a significant
I found
date.
another one, and so we put it on our booth.
Yeah, and
All right. So. Oh. See, that's how it starts.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so the microbes are spoken for. This is probably going in the booth, and if this doesn't sell, we're keeping it. My brother-in-law said to me, "You still play with dolls?" And a strange look on my face. I said, "Certainly."
I think he was originally this little mouse here. This little jelly cat mouse was originally given me for, but he's just been sitting here.
I love him. That's why I don't touch him.
Yeah.
I have a thing for certain stuffies. Like they have to have a dangle to them. Is this one for you?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Oh no!
That's our little buddy here.
This is my bear. He hangs really nice. Toothpick.
Yeah. And he's been like a little bit of a tiny mascot in the background. And we got this hat.
Okay.
I don't know who the hat's for, but
You have a good night too.
the hat.
This is my bear Toothpick, and he sits on his own.
He sits on his butt.
Yep. So there's only certain stuffed animals. I had a rule when they were little that they could only keep 10 plush each.
And there's some
each. And now it has just
escalated to the point where my bed is just like a little dragon sword of
She
plushies.
sleeps on plush. She has plush hanging from the rafters.
And this is one of Mom's favorite Cinderella characters.
That's Gus. Anyway, it's bad. It's so bad.
They said, "Oh, adored." Yes.
All right, I'm gonna show these real quick again. Sorry for the repeat, but we have 7 people in. I want to show them off.
Yeah.
So this is a Coldwater Creek leather bag.
Odd body ones are awesome.
Yes, she
Like-
talked about making them.
Yeah, odd body Furbies, where they took a Furby plush, or some people have made like the face plates for Furbies, so you don't have to rip apart an old plush of
I
Furby.
can't really show it. There's no light hitting it. We don't have a ring light up.
I saw someone made an odd body Furby where they took a Mr. Mackey plushie and put a Furby face
We
on his
can't
face.
see it. This is Coldwater Creek, okay? And it has a wallet on the side. I have great Squishmallow. I sleep with so comfy. Me too.
I have one as well. It's a dragon.
I have a Hug Me Squishmallow.
That was so cute. And I have a
He's my
I have
pillow.
2 dragons. One's not a Squishmallow, but the other one is.
I'm a child. A big child.
My heart.
And then we have this one, and if he doesn't sell, he's staying. He's candle. And these are spoken for, but they're so great. They're so great. This is E. coli, and this is halitosis. Apparently, that's what they really look like. We have a confetti shot glass. And we have, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to show it again. That Pier 1 compact mirror. Twins! How are we twins? Oh, because we sleep with Squishmallows. Isn't that pretty? Where's the back? I have a giant one. This purse is for sale. The Coldwater Creek. I'm going to trim that little, there's a little thread right there that's loose. Annie, if you want it, $20 for the Coldwater Creek. Oh, did I show you this part? Hold on. Look at that. There's your wallet and everything. Wear it over your thing, you know, crossbody. And then, there's my ID. Okay, never mind. Okay. 15, I can do 15. And then this one is going in the booth. It's a heavy, heavy beaded. Hand beaded by Joseph. And it's stained. I gotta see if I can get the stain out. But it's gorgeous. So heavy. My mom would kill me if I got another purse. Love purse. Me too. I have 2 box purses made out of cigar boxes. And here, hand me them. Okay. I'll show off my purses. Ooh, they're so dusty.
One of them is like a Peeps basket.
Oh my gosh. I'm terrible at dusting.
I should really get decent.
I fell in love with this at first sight. Wow, look at that. This isn't the one that started it though. This is the second one. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Can I hire a maid if I ever get rich? 'Cause I used to be good at dusting, but that's when we didn't know what your lung issue was.
Yeah.
And then the cat died, and you know, I didn't have to dust as much.
And then
That's horrible to say. Anyway, this is the one that started it all, with this little beady tassel right here. Excalibur cigar box and this bamboo handle, but I'd be afraid to carry it because if it broke open like that, I'd freak out. Mind you, there's nothing but maybe a Canadian penny in mine. And then here, put these back. That one has to go on top.
okay. You know. That kitty was on top of that one.
Yeah. And because I like little purses, I have a little cat one. Patent leather, of course. I am not girly at all. But I love purses. Oh, okay. Hand me the basket one. Be careful with that, though.
Basket. It's
It doesn't have a handle, though.
Yeah.
It is a Longaberger basket purse. It doesn't have a handle. I'm insane for buying it. Oh, no, there is a handle. It's right there. So, yeah, and it's got the liner and everything. I'm insane for buying it anyway, but it was relatively cheap, and I had to. Because I don't pay much for purses. That may be their inheritance. I have 1, 2. Do I still have another one? Maybe 3 Betsy Johnsons.
I think you might have.
A couple that are.
Yeah, there's one up there.
I know.
And then there's the Sailor Moon looking one.
Yeah, I have a Sailor Moon purse that Bruce bought me for my birthday. It's kind of Sailor Moon. I think it's supposed to be Sailor Moon.
It's like the cat. I forget its name.
And then I have a couple of the Saks. And I use the ones I use are Vera Bradley. I'm crazy about purses. I don't know why. Because then people look at the purse and then they look at me and go, "Why are you?" Something doesn't add up. I wear makeup from time to time. And I got a crown. And I dressed up for work when I had to. I'm a tomboy with good taste. I don't know what to tell you. I like the accessories. I don't like the clothes because I'm too big. I put them on. I'm like, I don't like how it looks on me. But part of me is girly. Ow, but that's killing me. Okay. Anyway. A tour of how I store my jewel. It's not pretty.
Yeah.
It is not pretty right now at all. See, we had them in buckets and they were in the closet on the shelf. And before that, they were in, I don't remember how we had them before. I think it was just we started putting them in buckets on the shelf. And then, like the plastic bin shoe size boxes. And then that reminds me, we have to send updated pictures to those shoes. And then I started doing videos for Whatnot in the beginning out at the desk. We have a roll top secretary, and then I started putting them in the drawers of that because we never used it for anything else. And now they're just sitting on top of the desk. Yeah, I'm not organized. Not to change the subject. It's 102 with the humidity here, and I live in cold country. Go figure. It's really freaking humid here today too. Muggy as heck. What is that? Jewelry ends up everywhere. You're right. Because over here I have piles of stuff from, not piles, like little bags of stuff from y'all that I'm working on. I got one for you, Meg, and one for Mari, and I just sent out the one to Carol. We got that figured out. Yes and no. Because it's smaller, it's a lot easier for me to store. We have some of those hanger things with the pockets. And so if we're getting ready for a blind box or for Plinko, which I gave up on because we did it, 2-3 times, and every time it was...
Oh, Odd Buddy for the dormouse.
I love it. I don't know if you can show them on there, but
it's
not going to show up.
It's not going to show up really well, but it's a Odd Buddy Furby dormouse
from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
So we have 3 of those hanger things with the pockets on both sides, and we use that for things that we had posted, and they weren't going anywhere. I would have like 20 items up for sale, and nobody was buying them, and I had a backlog of jewelry, and now I got jewelry just flying out of here. So I'm like, we'll use it for the blind boxes, and we'll use it for special shows. Like there's supposed to be a show coming on the 8th or 9th or something. Or the 7th, I don't remember. And we're like alternates, so if someone decides they're not going to show up or whatever, we're like third in line. So I have special pieces up there that I'm going to sell if we end up getting placed in the show. But yeah, it's in buckets. It's in buckets. And then I have a drawer that has special pieces that I held, and I put the silver when I find it. And if it's something else special or something that we have to research or fix, we did have fixed stuff up there. But yeah, I could be a lot more organized, but I'm too bipolar, anxiety laden, and ill half the time. So I have to ride the wave. There you go. That's a start. You know, you've got to keep the good stuff separate from the rest of it. And then we have things that we designate just for craft. They're bigger, funkier, lightweight, cheaper boxes. And we were keeping them in 5-gallon ice cream buckets because some people in this house fly for the ice cream. Not my children, not my husband. That's all I'm going to say. And we used that for craft. But then we started going through it and cleaning out all the garbage so that we could sell the craft. And as stuff comes in, we just put it in this one type of box. Yeah, that's why I like doing whatnot, because I can sit here with jewelry on the side and just pick and go, oh, this is new, this is old, trying to get rid of this, you know. And I go, and last night Alicia was there and it was amazing. I've had auctions for jewelry that went nowhere. But last night, thank you, Alicia, for reminding me what I was supposed to be doing last night, because I totally spaced it. Well, it's because we had someone that wanted a ring, and I'm not going to auction a size 4 ring and have only one person really interested, you know, because who else is going to wear a size 4 ring? So I just offered her a price. And then I fell into, you know, if you see something you like. Because I have posted, or I have started auctions with one item and nobody says or does anything. And I think it's an amazing piece, right? So then we post another piece and nobody wants it. I don't do the pictures. I don't do the listings beforehand because I want it to be a fluid thing. If nobody wants what I have, I'm grabbing more. And that's too much to be posting and doing pictures. If it bites me in the butt, it bites me in the butt. But I'm not the only one. So last night we did 4 to 6 pieces and then a $1 start, and winner chose what they wanted, and that worked. My mom and her boyfriend, we are a bookend family. It is tonight, I believe it's 7:45. I aim for 7:45. Typically I'm late. Yeah, we have 7 people in this house. Yep. And when someone spends the night, it's 8. It's crazy. I want to move so bad, and I've tried to move several times, but one, the competition for a cheap place was so stiff that moving was close to impossible. And I tried for like 3 years, and then we gave up and stayed for, you know, still, because we got a lease, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna chill, make sure we got his credit better. That was a waste. Long story. And then we went back to trying, and by that time prices had skyrocketed, and this was before the pandemic. So now prices are insane. When we moved into this place, this 3-bedroom, it was $1,100. Now a place down the way, same size, same layout, $2,200 to $2,500, because it's 3-bedroom, it's a duplex, and you have a front yard and a backyard and a garage. So that's huge here. And houses, forget about it. You're not going to rent a house. It's like $2,000 to $3,000. Some of them are $5,000 to $6,000 just in rent. Like, why rent a place? If you have the money to pay that much a month, why rent? Well, that one person donated 100, which I was like, what? Wow. And I'm just blown away. And then I had already donated 50 on credit because I don't have money. But her daughter is my daughter. We joke that I'm her daddy. But there's no place that she can go to. She's going to be hotel surfing because there's no other way. But yeah, if you guys have $5, $10, if you could, my friends, GoFundMe, that would be great. You know, donations are tax deductible. Pretty sure that GoFundMe is a tax deductible thing. My heart is aching for that baby. My girl. She is. No, they cannot live with me. I have 7 people in this house, baby doll. There is no way. Yeah. And what kills me is my fluffy head girl. She is my son's best friend since they were 4. It breaks my heart. This is the second time she's been homeless. And they couch surfed quite a bit. They'd stay with us for a while, and they would stay with other people for a while. It was a nice nightmare. Hey, Denise, welcome in.
That is what I was referring to, the couch surfing.
Yeah. Denise, I just got some Halloween stuff ordered. Not a lot, but a little bit. So hopefully that'll be something you want. Oh, I tried for this huge lot. There was this huge lot of Halloween jewelry. I'm like, I can sell Halloween jewelry for days. Yeah. Bring it on. It was 150 pieces. I thought I was going to be like in you know, because I got it up to like 75, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's too much for me. I can't. And that's a great price, even at 150 for 150 pieces. That lot sold for $350
for 350 pieces.
For 150 pieces. We love Halloween too. That's why I was like, I'll buy some. But I'm gonna find another place to see if I can get some beautiful hair. Me? No, you shouldn't be talking to me. You're looking at a picture of someone else, right? Because no. I want to get my hair chopped and dyed blonde again. I was a towhead when I was little with little streaks. Oh, Meg, you saw Kauai's hair before? Yes. Were you there for that?
Very fluffy, pretty.
She's my baby. I'm like constantly telling her, do something with your hair. Do something with your hair.
I mean, there are a lot of characters that she could perfectly do. There was like,
she's my girl. I love her to death.
She was like hanging out here one day, and Liam showed off some of the Fortnite skins.
She's supposed to be coming over. I don't know what's
going on. Liam showing off.
I was supposed to call her mom. Crap. Shannon, if you're here, I'll call you after. Yeah, Kauai's my baby girl.
There's some characters that you can definitely cosplay easily.
Yeah.
I could say, she's
got the prettiest hair. Yeah. But it's really thick. We tried to get it thinned, and I got her all sorts of oil and stuff. And no, it hasn't arrived yet. The only Halloween I have here is. Look at him! Isn't he amazing?
Oh, and the other Halloween is a movie appliance.
And it's a candle holder.
The other Halloween is a Monster High movie.
Well, now I gotta show everything to Denise, right?
Yeah.
We have another candle holder. His name is Peter Willie. I'll just kind of. He's Richard Peter Willie. Great guy.
Very funny.
And then we have this old beaded bag I'm gonna take to the booth by Joseph.
Oh.
I kind of can show the tag, but not really. Toothpick. My toothpick. It is so heavy and so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Denise. How did you find my channel? And that shelf behind you, the big messy little pieces one.
Oh, there's a lot of fun pieces on it. Like little.
Actually, that's my headboard,
Also,
and then that's the
yeah.
printer shelf. Willie. Oh, I'm not putting them up there. Oh, that's what she said. Add them to the shelf behind you.
No.
I'm pretty sure I have the crowd that's going to appreciate that. See, now it's not wanting to focus.
Like if you were to go into Three Ladies in Redneck.
YouTube recommended me. Oh, yay!
Nice. You should like that's definitely a Three Ladies in Redneck.
It is a Three Ladies in the Redneck item, and that's exactly where I'll probably take it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It's About to Get Real is a channel that I tend to do live sales once in a while. Kim is a great person. Love her to pieces. I was going to meet up with her in September, but then her daughter's getting married in September, so it's not happening. I am hecka blurry. Can we not make me blurry? It's hurting my head.
So we know what we have.
That would be so awesome. That would be so great.
Gently wrap this up for you.
Meg said someone's going to buy Mr. Willie and put a succulent in him. Sir, there's something wrong with there's something growing out of it. Should have not looked at it.
Might want to get that checked.
Might want to get that checked.
Sorry, I wrapped it up. You want me to?
Oh, the confetti shot glass.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Stephanie already left. I was going to say, Stephanie, your E. coli is trying to attack me. Denise, I already sold them, but I want to show you. So these are so great. The E. coli twins.
Right, I'm gonna go in there.
Okay. Or if you do it this way, he's got a beard and he's drinking out of one. Not right now. I have no boxes, but I did just get to order 2 blue boxes. So I will do that when they show up. And then Mr. Halitosis. Oh, maybe she's a chick. I don't know. They are awesome. They're already spoken for now. Yep. The only thing is it got purchased today, but that's okay. I am hecka blurry. They look like little clouds, but they're actually giant microbes. I have an alarm set. Are you kidding? I have to set the alarm or I miss out. And I don't mind buying from Shop Goodwill, but it's hit and miss when I find great stuff, and I really love the blue boxes. We were in the thrift store, and the 10-minute alarm went off. And so I'm like, oh, crap. And I'm digging through my purse trying to get it to stop. And I just want to put this back on. And I was like, we got to get out of here in 10 minutes so I can try for the boxes. And we were out in the car. No bills is always a good thing. Good thing, Annie. Got to see the positive in that. No advertisements to throw away in the round file. And no bills. You know, I remember when I was younger, like in my early 20s, I wanted junk mail. I'm like, send me your freaking junk mail so I have something to do. Like, yeah, I'll buy your recipe cards once a month. Sure, I'll buy your crafty cards once a month. You'll give me something to do. I actually had the crafty cards until probably like 10 years ago. never used them, but I had them. You know, we had internet, but we didn't have it as easily as now. When I met Bruce, I had what was that called? Oh my gosh, what was that called? Web TV and Talk City on my TV. Everything was through the web TV, and I had this little unit. And in the morning, I take it out of the room and I carry it into the living room and hook it up to the TV and all the animal cards. Yeah, I didn't do many of the recipe cards, but I did the craft cards, and it came in you had a binder, and I'm like, well, I have to fill the binder. And you know what happens when you fill the binder? They send you a new binder, okay? It just keeps going. Don't fall for it. You can look them all up online now. Oh, and I did the Grolier Disney ornaments, and they sent you one free one. I loved the free stuff. Loved the free stuff. I did one thing that sent me like a divided kids plate with a matching bowl. I didn't have kids. Now, I did hold on to it and use it with my first kid. I held on to it for quite a while. And I did something that gave me what was it? Like a free ruler measuring thing for kids that you put on the wall. Again, no kids. I got things that sent me all sorts of kids stuff that I could use when I was teaching, because I was a substitute teacher's aide. I was on the lowest rung of the lowest rung, okay? But I was also a after school program leader. I would go after school and work with a classroom worth of kids and pretty much, reteach the things that were going on in the classroom and help with homework. And I would use whatever free and cheap things I could find to help with it. Alicia, why aren't you blue? We have to fix that. And Mari, why are you not blue? And Denise, we're going to make you blue too. No, it just means I know who you are and I don't have to worry about it if you buy anything. I think that worked. I don't know. You get cash for adverts. How does that work? Do tell. Why am I in top chat? I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just I can't believe I didn't have this on. Why do I have it on top chat? I am so sorry if I missed anybody's comments. I am so sorry. I hate that. Didn't even see it till just now. And I've only been on for an hour. Didn't send you the pic I sent to her, did she? Of the baby? I saw the picture of the baby. I thought you sent it to me. If I'm interested in what? The baby? No, thank you. Kim will forget stuff. She's got raging ADHD. I'm used to it. Hello. Do you like my crown? I'm probably wearing it wrong. It's probably supposed to sit like right there, and I'm a dork. The cash for adverts. I used to do, before I got into selling, I used to do, what was that called? I did a couple of things. Thank you, Denise. My friend that I used to work with at WW, previously Weight Watchers, not that you can tell because I look so skinny, because I gained it all back. Thanks, COVID. We had the same birthday and we used to work side by side, and she now works at the thrift store that I go to all the time. And I was like, oh my God, it says 50. I have to have it. And I was like, that would be really stupid to buy my own crown. Never mind. And I'll have my husband buy it or something. And then my friend from WW snuck around, bought it, and gave it to me. Oh, huh. How much do they pay you for that? I used to do scanning the receipts. That got tedious and boring. I quit that like 3 times. I did swag points, swag bucks. I used to do swag bucks, and there's another one like swag bucks, and I can't remember what it is now. And you can make quite a bit from that one, but not as much as selling jewelry, okay? Yeah, it was fun. I used to start, the first one I ever did was HT Mail. And they would send you ads in the mail. And My Points, I did My Points. And something called Zoom or something before video chat. There's a few I did. I don't do much of those anymore. And then Bing, I did Bing for a while. That just gives you a Amazon credit. And I did, I still kind of do. I do a video. What is that one called? Where's my phone? I'm not on my phone, so I can use my phone. Where'd it go? There's a game one where you play games and they certain amount of time on each game will give you money. I don't even know where my phone went. It's probably hiding. But it's not money, it's credit. Although you can do PayPal, but then they take a portion of it. And it takes longer. Do you see my phone? Squishy, squishy, squishy. See, I was like, I'm going to get this, and it looks like I'm girly. I'm not that girly. Okay, I'll send it later because I don't have it off the top of my head. I have been getting calls since yesterday, like well over a dozen, from somebody about Amazon and you have to approve the order, and if it's not you, and blah, 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 about an iPhone. I'm like, go away, scammer boy. What is that called? Ooh, my email exploded. $25-piece PC Spooky Scary Lot Halloween jewelry coming. Yay! Oh, US and Canada. Awesome. I gotta check out Property Room too. It was decent. Okay. I don't know. You go away. Missed Play. So Missed Play gets you, not sponsored. You can't see it. It gives you points, and then you turn in the points for Amazon, or they got all sorts of gift cards. That's fun. All right, guys, I've been here an hour and almost 5 minutes. And it's repeating, and people never watch all the way through on replay, which that's fine. All right, guys. I love y'all so much. I love that you're hanging out with me. I'm going to take my 50 crown off for now and get ready for the live on Whatnot. If you're interested in brooches or pinbacks, or have a few like little badge things, you'll be on my Whatnot. Awesome. Much love, Annie. Now I found /user/ and then the name. I think that because there's no way to search for a user. Stupid. But I will try to put a link in the description box. I found I have to go in and manually change my lives. What's Whatnot, Annie? Oh my god. Okay. It's kind of like YouTube live sales, but with automatic payment set in. So you put your information in to to buy. Selling is a little harder. You have to jump through a lot of hoops to prove that you are who you are, because they don't like scammers. But if you're not, it's really easy. It just takes a little bit. And it's a live show, kind of like this. I tend to do them face down because I'm doing jewelry. And we have auctions, and we have, you ain't a scammer. I don't know, lady. Are you a scammer? They're live auctions, and there's buy it nows, and there's even giveaways. Oh, and there's a spin doodly, a spinner thing. I haven't used it yet, but we're gonna have to find a way to incorporate that. All right, I'll put a link in the description box once I get this posted, because like I was starting to say, ADHD, I don't know, I think maybe I have it now. Not the way to get it, but whatever. When I post the lives that I did directly on Whatnot on YouTube, they go to private, and I don't know how to change that, so they just automatically go up. So I have to go in and fix it, and I will put the link to the description box to my Whatnot, so when you go there, you can just follow it, and then all you'll have to do is go into your channels or the people that you're following and find me that way. All right, y'all. Oh, and Annie, it's an app and a website, and I guess the app is preferred. Yeah. Okay, guys. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Have a great tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you later tonight. All right. Bye.